I think you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it to the gas station. We Oh no, it died. It died. So this is day 3 of my 914 challenge. The big goal for today is to see if I can get it to a nearby gas station. But before we go to the agenda for day 3, let's recap on what happened on day 1 and day 2. So day 1, all I did was walk around looking cool in slow motion video, dusting few things. The only important thing I did was charge the battery. I plugged in the charger and I left it overnight because the car was sailing for more than 7 months. The other thing I did on day 1 is to issue a challenge to get this car moving and drive it to Car and Coffee in a matter of 5 days. So day 2 is where I did most of the mechanical stuff. The battery was charged. So I started by cranking the car. So I left a fire extinguisher here just in case. I haven't done anything here. I just want to see if it's getting the power. Okay, I have some power. Let's crank it. I know it's not gonna start with the first crank or two. We'll see. Battery is good. Hopefully my fuel pump is still working, because I replaced that last time. Come on. Come on, old girl. Let's do it. You know you can do it. You can do it. Let's give it another try. Oh. Almost there. Let's give it one more. It died. Died. So we are still on day 2. I took out the air box here. My light is dead, so I'm not able to show you in there properly. All I'm doing is replacing the zip ties that were clamping the hoses. You can see like this one, I put a new metal clips. So there were a few loose hoses. I'm going around and doing that, and there were some sealed with duct tape. So I'm replacing that duct tape to seal those vacuums. I also cleaned some ground on this end. Since this was a race car, you can see a lot of things were modified. A lot of vacuum lines, they were capped off, but these are too old. They are starting to leak. So all these are areas where a vacuum leak can happen. So I've been chasing those all day. I put new fresh fuel. Give it a try and see if you're still running. So the car is running. I put new fuel. Runs much better. Good thing is there's no smoke. It's holding idle. I think it's a little high. Yeah, idle is about 1700. But let's see if it'll drop when it warms up. So right now I can say day 2 was actually a success. I'll watch the idle and see if it'll get any better. So here we are on day 3. Day 3, the goal is to go test drive the car. As I said, I have only driven this car around the neighborhood. For me to be able to drive it 10 miles in traffic to go to Cars and Coffee is a huge undertaking for a car that hasn't been on the road for over 10 years. But the big goal for today is to see if I can get it to a nearby gas station. I need new fuel. I need to put at least half a tank. So day 3 is starting out to be a real challenge. The car will not start. I did the same thing yesterday, but yesterday I thought I had few things to check. Right now I have no idea what to check. The only thing I can think is maybe the car is too late and it's getting flooded. Because the car backfires when it starts, I'm thinking it might be running too late. I want to see if there will be any fuel that comes in here when I try to start the car. So I do have fuel pressure. My fuel pump is working, but it looks like the fuel that I have is old. So I might have to empty the tank and get some fresh fuel. All right, just came back from Harbor Flight and I bought a pump so I can get the fuel out of the tank, and I got 2 gallons of gas, fresh gas. So the $6 pump is working very well. I'm getting a lot of old gas from the tank. Then we'll put in the new one and see how the car will run. So let's give it a try with new fuel. We are gonna take a car around the block and see how it runs. The brake works. Oh, it barely works. Okay, here is the test to see how it goes into gears. It moves pretty good actually. Takes some corners very well. Still on the first gear. Let's try second gear. There we are. Yeah, I think we can make it for some cars and coffee. Let's give it some gas. Oh yeah, it's quick. Oof. Yeah, now in gear. There you go. I'm in gear now. So the car actually runs pretty well. The brakes are a little bit, you need to stand on them. But the oil pressure is good. The head temperature, they are coming up. And the oil temperature is still very low. I don't know if it's working or not. But I have those racing brakes, so they make a lot of noise. But this is the first time I'm on a major load, so I'm a little bit nervous. But let's see how it does. Second gear. Third gear. I don't know how fast you are going. My speedometer doesn't work. So this car has a racing clutch in it, and it's not easy to drive. Second gear. Oh, that gear. And you're moving. Very bumpy. Fourth gear. I think you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it to the gas station. Yeah, here we are. Here we are at the gas station. We Oh no, it died. It died. Scary driving this thing around.
Right this way, sir. Right this way. Oh, that thing's a riot. On the plus side, I didn't get it. You grinding the gears either.
Smell like steel.